I'm here today to talk about the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank. And I'm talking to my family about how to decrease hunger in our surrounding communities. The 4 ways of how Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank benefits our community and how they struggle to meet the demand and how we can help meet the demand in hunger-free community. Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank provides 2,663 meals per year according to the About Us on Akron-Cantonfoodbank.org. With more knowledge about how our communities suffer from hunger, we volunteer to help those meet the demand to lead a hunger-free community. The credibility is I understand people in our community lack the information on how hunger affects families. The importance of volunteering can greatly impact the community and to serve more for those who struggle with food insecurity. The preview at glance of my speech. I will be discussing Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank purpose, how to get food distributed, challenges Akron-Canton Food Bank face, and how to volunteer to increase the demand for hungry families. Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank helps serve the community to help families free of hunger. Serve Northeast Ohio, including Carroll, Holmes, Medina, Portage, Thurman, Stark, Tawakasas, and Wayne counties from About Us on Akron-Cantonfoodbank.org. According to the Hunger in Our Community on Akron-Cantonfoodbank.org, Akron-Canton Food Bank provided 8,793 meals in Summit County. Of that, 2,811 was free produce. Akron-Canton Food Bank, and I quote, is a mission to lead a collaborative network that empowers people to experience healthy and hunger-free lives. We distribute food to feed people, and we advocate, engage, and convene our community in the fight to end hunger. Akron Regional Food Bank vision is to decrease hunger in the surrounding communities. This is their vision, according to About Us at Akron-Cantonfoodbank.org. They receive donations from all around its communities. Community groups, like for example, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, and local schools. Big vendors, like Walgreens, Ron Bonhoeffer Car Dealership, offer food drives to inspire customers to donate canned goods. Akron-Canton Food Bank received donations of canned goods, cereal, oatmeal, bread, and meat. The example is the oatmeal packages right here. It has to be individual packages, can't be a full container. Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank received non-perishable items like diapers, wipes, and hygiene body products. The Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank struggled to provide food and hot meals in the communities. Akron Community Foundation states the lack of data, which makes it hard to meet the demand in the communities. The Akron-Canton Food Bank depends on volunteers with few staff employed to maintain the facility. Eligibility requirements receive SNAP benefits impacted 134,000 because they failed to meet the work requirement. And 185% of people live above the poverty line, but they struggle to pay bills and provide food for their families. They're not able to get SNAP benefits because they live above the poverty line. But the Akron-Canton Food Bank has the next step to decrease food insecurity in the surrounding communities. According to the Akron Community Foundation website on pages 8 and 9, the next step to improve high demand food insecurity are increase more volunteers, food donations, funding to increase technology, support state and federal policies that strengthen food insecurity, and production of potential both local and a need for employment opportunities. The step how food gets distributed. When donation comes to Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank, steps are followed. According to About Us on Akron-Canton Regional Food Foodbank website are involved how food gets distributed. Food is come to the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank. The food gets stored and separated. They have a section for canned goods. They have a section for meat in the freezer. Produce is in the refrigerator. And then they have everything sorted by types of food. And once they're stored, they get distributed to different agencies in our community in Northeast Ohio. And they are given those in need. Food gets stored at Akron-Canton Food Bank at Pashas and Wade. With my experience as a volunteer, we packaged oatmeal into bags. And what we did was we took oatmeal and we would rip open the oatmeal, and then we had clear bags. We had to pour the oatmeal into the bag. Then we had to seal it with a sealer, and then we had to take Akron-Canton Food Bank stickers and place it onto the bags. And then so many bags were in so many boxes so that they would be distributed to different agencies. On Saturday, with my previous volunteer experience, people helped get meat separated. And on Saturday, mostly all the meat gets separated because that's when they have the most volunteers. And we separate the meat by ground beef, chicken, pork, and seafood. During the week, they have volunteers make boxes with various canned items, and they're weighed at 23 pounds. And we stack the boxes in different type of canned items, so it's various. So the family would get various items with vegetables, fruit, ketchup, all that stuff. Then once the boxes are weighed, they get distributed to different agencies in Northeast Ohio. The Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank offers different ways people to volunteer, be involved, and help free hunger in our surrounding communities. On the Akron-Canton Food Bank website, under Get Involved, offer times that they can volunteer. People wish to volunteer can choose so on the first and third Wednesdays from 5 to 7. Volunteers can help on Saturdays from 8:30 to 11:30. People in our society can donate food items or non-perishable items. The Akron-Canton Food Bank hosts events every year. According to the events, Akron-Canton Food Bank website, the events are Holiday Campaign. September is the National Hunger Action Month. People wear orange. According to the news article on Ohio.com, Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank turned 9/11 into a day of service and remembrance when people wore orange. The shirt said, "Turn down for what?" To turn down hunger. They volunteer 2 to 4 hour shifts till the next morning on Saturday. Or they can host a food or fun drive. They have a program called Selfless Elf during Christmas, No Muffin Left Behind Act, and the annual Turkey Bowl. While we view as our surrounding community to struggle with food insecurity, Akron-Canton Food Bank struggles to keep in demand to free hunger. We need more volunteers to better serve those in need. While talking about Akron-Canton Food Bank and how it ran on volunteers, I hope we as a family to judge other people to volunteer at the Akron-Canton Food Bank and donate food to reduce the impact of hunger. In my wow statement, I found on Hunger Facts and Quotes by Earthen Cousins. He once said, "The truth is the world possesses the food, the knowledge, the capacity, and the skill not only to confront the challenges of food insecurity, but now malnutrition to end hunger. What we are missing, is the request of global public will embrace the fierce urgency of now to address the great failure in our common humanity."